I'm at Wickes this week and I've got to try and do my own DIY decking for the bottom of the garden, and hopefully, well, I've got in my mind having a hot tub at the end. That's what I'm aiming for. So let's go in. Oh, and by the way, I'm doing almost all of it myself, so it's going to be interesting. Hello Wickes. That's what I'm working to. So this is probably one shopping trip out of 5 that I've got to do, because I've got to get a lot more wood to be able to fit it in a mini. So nightmare. So as soon as I got home, I had to rip out the old chicken wire, and it was to stop the dog from weeing on any of my crops, and it never really worked. So that had to go, and here I'm removing as much topsoil as I can and de-weeding everything. I did actually spray it as well. And day 2 was spent going to Wickes in the camper van because it was big enough to carry all the decking. And this is us getting started with the carcass. I'll leave a blog post below with a list of all the things that we're using. And I screwed it all with timber deck screws using my Black & Decker cordless drill. And every cut piece of timber, I used a preservative just to prevent rotting. And once we'd clear the space, I used weed control with pea shingle and some paving slabs, and we laid our carcass out and levelled everything off. And just drilled all the decking. These screws were absolutely brilliant, nothing sheared off, and they're meant to be corrosion free. And that's what it looked like, and it was time for a Domino's break. Morning everyone! Well, you can't let pizza go to waste, can you? So yeah, we are so achy. I'm so tired. I've got dark circles around my eyes, and last night I was so shattered. I wanted to go to sleep, but my mind was active, but my body wanted to go to sleep basically. It was just dead to the world. But we've had a peek outside and it's looking spectacular, and today I think I really want to do some plant boxes around there. We even do some benches out of the decking, we'll see. It just means whether I'm capable or not. Don't know. And day 3, it was Sunday, and we went back to Wickes to get some more decking but shorter pieces because I wanted to create some herb planters instead of using a fascia, and this is such a thrifty way to do it, and I absolutely loved it. We thought, well, we bought some bark and some compost and just tidied up the borders. Break time again. Those are the planters, by the way. So my fiance's got the barbecue running while I went to get some meat. The co-op's closed, and the local Spar, all of the fridges are completely empty. Not because everybody else wants a barbecue, which is true though. They're remodelling it all because they're getting the post office back in there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to drive to a village down the road, cross my fingers, and just keep ducking and diving in the shops until we get some meat. I want some meat. Why not do some borders out of the decking? Outright buying mini fences were an arm and a leg. And we lined them, just popped the compost in, put bark everywhere we could. Apparently it compresses weeds. That's our apple tree. And I transferred all of my herbs into the planters. I just love how smart it is. And if you're questioning the patch of grass, we had to throw some lawn seed down there and add some more compost. So we're still waiting for that to grow. And just made sure everything had a good watering, but the dog likes to get in the way. So I hope you found that tutorial useful, and don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and let me know how you do it differently below. So many ways online, but I actually got these ideas from YouTube videos anyway. Hey, leave it, come on now. Here, in. And there you are. You'll never guess what, I've had to go to Wickes again because I'm going to do even more planters, and I've got loads of herbs in here. I can't fit any more in this car, just so you know, and I've got loads more bark and compost. So I'm going to be planting mad tonight, and it's roasting hot, I'm sweating, and I look like, I just look like a sweaty pig.